In today's video, we're going to be wandering around the old quarter of Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi, Vietnam has so much to offer, so many things to do, but when you do visit the city, you must spend some time in the old quarter. Here, you can do a lot of shopping, you can do a lot of eating, you can visit the lake, see some of the historic sites. There is plenty to do in the old quarter, so let's get started with this video, wandering the old quarter. Alright, today's another day exploring the old quarter of Hanoi here. Barely spent any time here, so today I'm gonna walk around, see what there is here. Like any day in the old quarter, the plan is always to walk around, go into some shops, try to buy local things, some local crafts, some clothing, try to get stuff for a good price without getting ripped off. Try some local food here in the old quarter and check out the lake, which is just behind me. So check it out here. This is the Viettel store. This is like one of the big cell phone networks here in Vietnam, and they're actually listing the new iPhone Pro or the iPhone 17 here, and they got the prices. iPhone 17, 17 million, 18 million, 24 million for the Air. The Pro is 27.5 million, and the Pro Max is 30 million. I don't know, is that so bad? As we were walking around the old quarter, we decided, let's go for some bún cha. So we found this local restaurant that looked pretty nice. They were selling lots of variations of bún cha. So we went up to the restaurant, sat down, and began to order some food. Got a dish of bún cha. Fried spring rolls, some noodles, some lettuce, some sauce to dip in, some steaks that are very cold feeling, but I hope they're hot. We're sitting down at a local restaurant to try some bún cha, a well-notable dish here in Hanoi, and it comes with this type of green here, and I don't know what it is really, some sort of, what is this? Anyways, whatever this is, it's kind of razor sharp, as you can see on the edges. Went down in my throat and it was like basically choking me. It felt like a saw blade just going against the throat. Thought I was gonna die, but I'm good. But in Vietnam, it's pretty interesting because the people, when it's not busy here, they kind of just chill out. As you can kind of see, there's a guy behind me. He's just laying on the chairs, just on his phone. Interesting life here in Vietnam. So typically, bún cha is a very, very popular dish here in Vietnam. But to be honest, this restaurant, it just didn't seem to be of the highest quality. And therefore, the food just wasn't that great. So seeing how that meal wasn't that great and there was a fly in my drink, I decided let's head down the street and check out one of these shops and do a little shopping and see what they have. I'm gonna wear it like either this way. Test. It's just big enough for my phone, and my phone's not even a big one. So there's a little shop there that sells bags, some clothes, and a little crossbody bags, and I actually just bought one there. But they have a lot of options, but I noticed they sell them pretty much everywhere around this area in the old quarter. They're all selling the same thing. So when in Hanoi, especially in the old quarter, you always gotta shop around, try to buy some things, try to bargain a little bit, but I never bargain that much. For instance, I bought this little Patagonia bag. She was offering it for $250,000. All the bags are about $250,000. That's like what? Less than $10, and so I said, oh yeah, I'll do this one, but how about $200,000? And she's like, $230,000. I was like, good enough. I'm not gonna hassle, not gonna bargain too much. That's a good enough price. I think it's probably way overpriced, some people will say, but it's only what, $9? Not that much. Now the reason why I bought a bag actually is because coming to Vietnam, I only brought a backpack with my small travel-on suitcase, so I needed something smaller. I was sick of jamming everything into my pocket, camera batteries and stuff like that. And now I have something so I can just throw stuff in. Probably won't use it that much when I go back home. This is more for travel, so I think $9 is definitely worth it. I mean, you can spend $9 on a drink here, a mixed drink at a nice bar, so totally worth the price. In between buying the bag and making it down towards the lake, we wandered through a few side streets. There was a cool local pottery store selling all kinds of good stuff. You will see many of the shops here are selling everything from shoes, clothing, to fresh fruits and vegetables. If you have some money to spend, this is the area to do it. As you can see, this is the lake here, Hoan Kiem. This is the very popular lake in the Old Quarter area. Everyone comes to. You can walk around the whole lake, a full lap. It's very scenic. There's a lot of flowers, a lot of trees. It's shady, especially during the hot weather. Not today, because today is very, very comfortable at about 72 degrees. But we're just walking along it, checking it out, seeing the views, and just taking in Hanoi in the fall. To take a quick break from walking around, we decided to hop into this second-story cafe that overlooked the lake. I grabbed a quick iced tea and just sat on the balcony overlooking the lake and enjoying the atmosphere. Well, we just exited the Old Quarter there, the water tower or whatever that is right there. Very iconic photo spot. And to be honest, the Old Quarter was pretty hectic today.
Hello.
Hello. Xin chào. Lots of people, lots of yelling, lots of noise, a little bit crazy. Spent like 4 or 5 hours there. Got some food. The food wasn't that great, that buncha. I don't know, just didn't taste that right. Didn't eat it all. But there was also a fly in my drink, so didn't like that too much. It was a nice view from there, a little lunch to have, try something different. And then kept walking around, did a little shopping. There's a lot of things I want to buy, but didn't quite find the right things. But in the Old Quarter, you can pretty much shop till you drop, that's for sure. 1. Head to Hoan Kiem Lake to experience the historic temple connected by the vibrant red bridge. This is a popular photo spot as well as the rest of the lake, and it's worth visiting both during the day and the night. 2. You must check out Hanoi Train Street. Whether you want to experience the passing of a train or just soak up the atmosphere, it's worth checking out at night as it's a lot more lively and picture-worthy. And 3, lastly, just wander around the old streets of Hanoi's Old Quarter until you get lost. That is truly the only way to do it. Try some local food, grab a coffee, visit some shops, and enjoy what the Old Quarter has to offer. Now stay tuned for the next video where I will be exploring Ninh Binh, an area in northern Vietnam just outside of Hanoi, which makes for a great day trip, and you can explore the limestone mountains coming out of the lake and the rivers, and you can go on boats, and it's a really, really cool place, so stay tuned for that video coming soon.